we need to do is we need to know how to graph on a number line. And we probably need to know how to read what our different symbols are. Okay. And so we should have wrote that down already in our notes. But just in case we didn't, this is less than. This is greater than. Okay, this is also not new. This is less than or equal to. It does not have to be both. This is greater than or equal to. All right, that is what that is. So we are going to have to graph on a number line. The nice thing is you're going to have a worksheet like this. And you're going to have a number line already drawn for you. So you don't have to do all the work in drawing the number line, which is nice. But we're just going to have to figure out how to draw on a number line. Okay, we'll call this 0. Okay, so I want to graph this. X is greater than 4. Okay, how do I graph that? Well, that would be 1, 2, 3, and this would be 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle the 4 because 4 is not included. And then I'm going to circle that, and then I'm going to basically color this direction. And it goes on and on forever. What this means is all of these numbers in this area are greater than 4. So is 4 greater than 4? No. So that's why it's circled. 4 doesn't count, but is 4.1 greater than 4? So all the fractions and all the decimals and all the numbers that are this side are greater than 4. Okay, we're going to do one more, and let's see if we can figure this one out. And then we'll go to the next stage. Okay, this one is going to be x is less than or equal to 2, or negative 2. Let's do negative 2. Why not? Let's do it so you can see it. This would be 0. That would be negative 1, negative 2, 1, 2. So what do I do now? Well, I'm first going to circle the negative 2. That's the less than part. It is also equal to, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it in because negative 2 is less than or equal to. Okay, and then I'm going to draw my line. These are all the numbers that are less than. It's hard to fill it in like that. These are all the numbers that are less than negative 2. Okay. So we could do a whole worksheet over just that, but that'd be so boring since you've already done that before. So we're going to go and move on to the adding part. And so let's go ahead and do this problem right here. X minus 6 is less than 4. Okay. So how are we going to solve this? Do we need new rules just because we have inequalities? Nope. So what do I do to both sides? Okay, this is a great opportunity because we're basically starting over, but we now have inequalities. So we do have to show our work. So we will be using a separate piece of paper. Now I need to graph this. Okay, and again, you will have graphs already done for you, which is nice. Okay, so this would be, we'll call that 10. How do we graph it? Okay, I'm going to circle the 10. Do I fill it in? No. Because it's not included. It's not or equal to. And then you could also do this. I like to do this sometimes. It'd be this way, right? Yeah. These are all the numbers that are less than 10. Okay. Okay, here's probably the hardest thing that you're going to have to do on this first assignment. You're going to have to do this. And graph it. Go ahead and solve this and graph it. Okay, didn't leave a lot of room. This is minus 6, and I should have left more room. This is going to end up equaling what? 2 is less than or equal to x, right? That's not how we make an answer. If you put that on a test, I'm going to count points off because that's ugly. That's not how we do things. So it's very important on knowing how to graph. So what you do with this is where, that old, they used to talk about these are alligators and they eat the biggest number, right? Yeah. So you got to rewrite this. Which way is the alligator going to eat? It's going to eat the x, right? So when you flip it around, it's going to be the same way. Okay? You see how I flipped that around? So make sure that and there's two ways to look at it. It's either pointing to the small number or it's going to eat the big number. And so this will be now easy to graph. This will be, let's call that 2. And so this will be a circle. And we fill it in. And then we're going to go to this direction. These are all the numbers that are bigger. That is it.